Hanging out here backstage at the legendary State Theater with my buddy Sam from Chevelle. Nice to see you again, man.
Yeah, you too.
We're hanging out, enjoying the day, and getting a glimpse of the mini fridge over here, Michelle, because it looks very similar to our mini fridge at the radio station. You're all set up for later on.
Yeah, apparently something's happening later.
Something's happening. Dave Shell and King and Chevelle tonight. Gonna be an awesome show. Tickets are still available. Get on down here. Dude, you've been coming to Portland for years, and I wanted to say thanks for always making, not necessarily Portland, but Maine a stop. You guys have been here so many times.
Yeah, we have. It's been a little while. It's been a couple of years.
Yeah.
This is actually a really long run for us.
I think this is your 63rd show, Chris was just telling me?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I'm in Europe and all that too, so.
Yeah.
We have a lot more to do this year too.
You're not even done yet.
No, I look at it and you can't think of it like, oh, I won't be done till December 20th. You gotta look at it like tomorrow's day off and then there's a show after that.
Right. Well, you just became a parent. You're a dad.
Well, yeah, technically.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I haven't had much of a chance to be. Yeah, he's only 4 months old, so I've been on tour for.
Now, how often do you get to see him with being on tour?
Well, I was home when he was born for like
that's a good thing.
4 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much been it.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah, but FaceTime's an amazing thing that people didn't have before this. So
absolutely.
We're definitely in the future. Absolutely.
Well, I remember the first time I saw you was just over 11 years ago, summer of 2003. You know what tour I'm talking about?
Was it Disturbed?
Nope. Manson.
Oh, yeah.
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, we only did a few shows with him, but I remember them very well because we were really thinking it wasn't going to connect.
Yeah.
And it totally connected. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great time.
It's one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
Tons of fun. And Manson is a character.
He is. I got a chance to hang out with him for a little bit after. It was weird being in the, I mean, I've met a lot of bands obviously, but being in the same room with Marilyn Manson was pretty crazy.
Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you came back later on that year and played with Staind and Seven Dust. You were here twice in 1 year, and you played in Bangor. I think Bangor was, no, you played here a couple years ago. That was the last time you were here. So.
Yeah, back then you could go into markets, on a record cycle, you could go back into markets 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
But when you're headlining, which is basically all we do now, you can really only do it once every 1 or 2 years.
Right.
And there's just so much competition for shows right now, not just the festivals and everything, but just everyone's headline shows. There's just so much out there.
I just think it's awesome that you guys, and obviously it's the current state of rock isn't the best it's been in.
Yeah, it's not but it's cyclical. We're hoping that it comes back around.
I was going to ask you, do you think it's going to come back around, and when, and how?
Well, I mean, if you look at the history of music, with all the different genres that become popular, pop music kind of stays popular.
Yeah.
But hip hop, and then really, really heavy stuff, and emo, all these different things, which are just different genres of rock music, they do come around and they kind of go through their different sort of thing at a time. And right now, it's just what would you say, like hardcore almost kind of stuff is kind of big with the kids, the younger kids, and so it's just a matter of what happens. Like right now, there's a really, really tame idea of what music is. It's like this alternative, very calm. It's almost folk music. It's crazy. I mean, with CYY, it's we're playing an artist called Vance Joy, who's really popular right now, and Milky Chance, and of course the whole banjo movement kicked in, and the Congos, they're pretty cool. And then you've got Chevelle, one of the few bands that's still staying relevant in even alternative radio. What do you think you guys are doing to keep it going? Well, I mean, you hope that it's just you're writing good music, and at the end of the day, people like singers, they like melody. Yep. And if you have an interesting voice and good melody, that's usually going to connect. Yep. Yeah. I hope that's what it is. Absolutely. It's not my crazy hair or whatever it is that's selling for the
New record's awesome.
Thank you.
As per usual, La Gargola, it's out there. And what else was I going to talk about? Oh, let's play a little game. A little question. A couple questions. This is what would you rather do? Would you rather be really late for a show or mess up on stage?
Definitely mess up.
Mess up on stage?
Yeah.
Rather than keep the fans waiting.
Well, I'm just a punctual person. I think being late shows you don't care.
Okay. Would you rather be on tour with a band that you didn't respect or a band that didn't respect you?
Wow, that is interesting. I guess a band that I didn't respect.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's hard because both things have happened. And
Oh, they have happened. Okay.
Neither one of them was great.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool, man. Well, thanks for taking the time.
Yeah.
I'm psyched for the show tonight. Tickets are still available. Dayshell will start the show. King is here tonight. A lot of people excited about that as well. 6:30 show. 6:30 doors and 7:30 showtime. And congratulations on the tour and the album and being a pop-up.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I can't wait to get home and try it.
Take a little break and hang out with the kid. All right, man. Sam from Chevelle here with me backstage at the State Theater. Out.